Hey, Long Hollow, I wanted to remind you of one thing and then encourage you to join me tonight for our Wednesday night study. One of the things that I've been trying to do during this time is really be consistent with my Bible reading time, and I've tried to stay consistent through the years, but in a time like this, it's more important now than ever before to just set aside a time and stick with that time. You know, it's easy to kind of get out of that because some of you are working from home now or you've been disrupted from your normal routine. So just want to encourage you, stick with the F260 plan. If you don't have a copy of the plan, you can go online to longhollow.com and you can download the F260. And some of you are reading the New Testament plan. Some are reading the Old and New Testament plan. It's all free. You can check it out. Make sure you pick a copy of that up or download it to your phone. That's what I do. I just check it out every day. Also, tonight we're going to be offering a study. We've started it last week, and I had a special guest join me last week, which was Candy, and backed by popular demand, she's going to be joining me tonight. Let me give you just an insight of what we're going to do. We're continuing to journey just through the Gospels, and I'm just sharing some of the connections between the Old and New Testament. I think tonight I may have to go back just because we had so many people last week join who were new, and maybe you were joining for the first time, or maybe tonight you'll join for the first time. And I just want to show you how the Jewish culture interpreted Scripture. And when you understand how this works, it'll make perfect sense. And then we're also going to study the baptism of Jesus. And then I'm going to talk about how the Pharisees and the scribes had a system or a protocol, and I'm sure you've never heard this before, because when I heard it years ago, I never heard it, never read about it in books that I went to seminary with, but I've read it since then in a number of reliable resources. And then I'll show it to you in the Scripture, and you'll say, wow, I've seen this, but I didn't see it. It was hidden in plain sight. But I'm going to show you the protocol that the Pharisees and the scribes used, or really the Sadducees as well, whenever someone proclaimed to be a Messiah. And something that's interesting, I think people forget, is that 100 years before Jesus and 100 years after his death, there were about 12 different messiahs who came and said, hey, I am, that's Rick, see you, Rick. There are 12 different.
The daily networking thing?
Yeah, like say hi. I'm right in the middle, son. Say hi. Okay, where are you heading?
I'm going to play basketball.
Outside for PE. Okay, good. Going to do some at-home PE training. But you'll see the Pharisees and the Sadducees implemented this system to determine if something was reliable. Here's what I would say. 100 years before, 100 years after, there were 12 different men who rose up and claimed to be a Messiah, be a Messiah-like figure. And so we're going to investigate that. We're going to see some of those things, and we're going to see it right in the Scriptures. I hope you join us tonight, 6:30. You can go to longhollow.com. You can go to our YouTube channel, I think. You can go to Facebook Live and join us. I can't wait to see you. I hope it's an encouraging time for you. Know that I love you. I'm praying for you, and I'm here. If you guys need something, don't hesitate to reach out to our church.